Hello everyone, welcome to Something's Cooking with Alpa, and today we are going to make a Lauki snack recipe. This recipe is so delicious that even if you are not a fan of Lauki, you will still fall in love with it. So without any further delay, let's begin with our process. So guys, to make this chatpata crispy Lauki snack, we are going to need 250 grams of Lauki, which is ghiya or bottle gourd, and I have washed it, peeled off the skin and grated it. And now let's add it to a large mixing bowl, followed by 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic chili paste, 1 teaspoon of dhania jeera powder, which is coriander cumin powder, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, which is haldi powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar. Yes, do add sugar because it really balances out the taste. 3 tablespoons of dhania, which is fresh coriander leaves, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, or you can add as per your taste, and 1/4 teaspoon of hing, which is asafoetida. And now let's mix everything together. So, have you clicked on the bell icon after subscribing? If not, do it right now to get an update each time I upload a new recipe, and it's totally free. Once everything is nicely mixed in, the Lauki will start oozing out some juice. So without mixing any water, let's start adding 1/4 cup of wheat flour, which is roti ka atta, followed by 1/4 cup of suji, which is semolina, and half cup of besan, which is gram flour. And now let's mix these all things in and make a nice soft dough. Guys, remember not to add any water to this because we need to knead this dough with the juice of the Lauki. And now that everything is nicely mixed in, let's add 1 tablespoon of oil and give this a mix as well. And once the Lauki dough is nicely mixed in, then let's keep it aside and let's take a plate with high edges. And here I have greased this plate with some oil and I'm simply going to add the Lauki dough to it. Guys, if you don't have a plate with high edges, you can simply use a cake pan as well. And now let's, using our fingers, spread it evenly and make it as smooth as possible. And now it's time for us to steam it. So in a large kadai, I've added some water, and now that it's nice and boiling, I kept a ring in the center of that kadai. And now let's keep our Lauki dough dish on top of it and let's cover it up and cook it for the next 20 to 25 minutes on a high flame. It's been 20 minutes, so let's uncover and let's check if the Lauki batter has cooked by piercing a knife or a toothpick in the center, and if nothing sticks on the toothpick, that means the Lauki batter is completely cooked. So let's remove it and keep it aside till the time it comes down to room temperature. And once it is at room temperature, then let's make straight cuts around the edges, thus giving us a square shape, and then we are going to make vertical cuts, followed by making the horizontal straight cuts, thus giving us the desired square shape. And now using a sharp-edged spatula, let's remove our Lauki squares. And guys, you can always eat it as it is because they are steamed, they are thoroughly cooked. And in Gujarat, a lot of people eat this as an evening snack or as a light dinner. And it's also called as muthia. So do make it like this. Do try it out like this. Or you can take it a step further, which is what I'm going to show you how to do. So to take it a step further and make it really crispy, let's add some oil into a pan and wait till the time it's nice and hot. And then we are going to start adding our Lauki squares one at a time, and we are going to cook them for about a minute on each side. Make sure that the flame is on medium low. And once they are a little golden brown in color at the bottom, then we are going to flip them and cook them till the time they are golden brown in color on the other side as well. And now that our lauki squares are nice and golden brown in color and now they are nice and crispy, it's time for us to remove them. Make sure to remove them in a plate covered with a paper towel so that it sucks all that excess oil. And the similar way we are going to continue cooking the rest of the lauki squares. And see guys, our lauki squares are ready, and isn't this looking absolutely delicious? Isn't your mouth watering? So do make it, do try it out. Do let me know what you think about this recipe. Do share this recipe with your friends and family. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And I will see you very soon. Meanwhile, you take care. Bye-bye.